everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Why don't you go ahead and slap the like button in the face, just, help me out, pay my bills, leave a comment, subscribe. What am I doing? Today I'm making a bubble wreath, which I have not made since, I don't know when I made it, but the video came out in December of 2019. I had to go back and watch it just now because I had no idea how to do this, but I remembered. I'm gonna link it up here. Wait. There. In that video, I used 3 rolls of 10-inch Deco mesh, but they were only 5 yards long. This time I am using 3 rolls of 5.5-inch Deco mesh that's 10 yards. This is from JOANN's. This is their spring line. It's called Good Nature. Y'all, I'll say it. If I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. This is fall. I don't care what they say. I mean, it's like a copper in there. Come on. Alright, so I left these out so you guys could see them. There's a coppery gold brownie color, the rose gold pinky color, and the dark green color. So I'm just going to get into these. And they will be hanging off to the side here where you guys can't see them, but they're there. You could also use, if you have a spool holder, you could use that. Mine is over there. I guess I could grab it, but oof. I'm not into it. I'm not into that idea. Mostly because I don't feel like moving. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning right now. I am filming because I'm trying to beat the heat. Which, not that there's heat inside the house, but I have to turn the air on. And you guys know. I also need to empty the trash can here because I just keep putting stuff off to the side. Alright, so let me get this one on here. We'll be ready. Oh, put it backwards. Be ready to get it going. This is a 14-inch Dollar Tree wreath frame. I'm going to start off with a cable tie. You're going to need 2. You could use a pipe cleaner. I just want to make sure that this is secure, so I'm going to start right here. I'm just gonna just start it until it clicks. And then I want to do green. Ooh. Pink. And the brown, copper, gold. These 2 on top of each other are going to be a problem maybe, but figure it out. So I'm laying all these directly on top of each other. Giving myself a little slack. See, the gold and the pink are on the same roller, so they're like twisting together. Yellow making me look foolish. Okay, green. Pink. And the gold. Okay, gather that up. And this is super similar to a poof wreath, except there's no place to really put tails on this when you're done. Y'all know I'm gonna try, but they usually look kind of weird. I'm gonna leave this here, cut that. You're gonna measure from here to 16, so that's 10 inches, which is, no, it's this one, right? 7 to, yeah. It's this square is a 10-inch square. Push it back. Take your pipe cleaner. nice and snug. Push it to the back. That's two. Push it to the bag. How was it the Dollar Tree? Not the Dollar Tree. It was Family Dollar mesh last time, I think. How is that so much easier to work with than this? This is just sticking to itself a lot. And if you're looking for the short, shorter than 10 inches, JOANN's has it. Hobby Lobby has one that I think is 6 inches. I think Michael's has one, but we don't mess with Michael's mesh in this household. We're not a Michael's mesh household. Craft Outlet, I think theirs is 6 inches. Or you could do this with 3 10-inch meshes, but that might get a little pricey. Right from here to here. Back it up. Alright, that seems easier. Maybe that's the way I was going in the video. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in this section. Now I'm going to straighten this out for the umpteenth time. Measure another 10, and we are jumping over this part, the brace, or the whatever we're calling that. You'll know I can't figure out Wreath anatomy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. So there's 4 in each section, but I think it's actually going to be, I have to finish this vertically. I think it's like, because we're going to put 4 after this one. And then this one is going to be completed when we come back here. So yeah, it's like 5 in each section. Which means we should have more than enough to finish this. We'll see. Okay, so this is our first one after our jump. Jump, 1, 2 more, and then jump again. And if I had thought about this, I would have taken these, if it wasn't 5 o'clock in the morning and my brain would be working a little better, I would have laid these out and rolled them all up together. I have to count like every time. I don't think a very, oh, the air came on. Why? I don't think it's going to be very tall. Like, why? This way? What is that? Deep? But I think it's going to be pretty full. Alright, so that's our jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's time to jump over that bracket, whatever it is. And I always measure these, like if I'm doing poof, if I'm doing this, not that I ever do this, I mean, this is only the second time I've done this, but I always measure. And if you can eyeball it and you feel comfortable doing that, go for it. This one's probably pretty easy to, because you're not dealing with like a, you know, a big thing of mesh. So it's probably easier to eyeball it than it would be if you were doing like 21-inch mesh or something. Like that's just, you don't know how I feel about the 21-inch mesh. Okay, what if you got all the way back, the pink unrolled so much that now it's just like all over the place. So we did our jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. Because I don't want to sit here and do this for 100 years, I'm going to fast forward and I'll meet you back once we do the part that's actually very hard for me apparently, because I was watching the video I made in 2019 and I was like, wow, you are first seat of the struggle bus. You like sit next to the driver. Which it looks like history is repeating itself, because this is a lot harder than I thought it was. Not harder, it's just if I had a better system for the mesh, you know? Alright, I am into my last jump here. And I know this is looking terribly bland, like these colors are not playing well together right now, all on top of each other. Okay, last jump, and then, why do I keep picking that one up? And yes, if you were watching that, you did see me turn it around almost every time to check to make sure I had the right number. See the problem with this? I don't know if y'all can even see that. These little things that stick out, that's what's catching on everything. Alright, it might start to get a little tight as we come back to the beginning here, but we're going to work it out. jump, 1, 2, got 2 more to do, and then we will jump back to the beginning. 2 more should only take me like 45 minutes with this mesh. This actually goes pretty quick. I mean, it would go super quick if I had just gotten the damn spool holder. But you know, my brain's not functioning properly. I only had 1 cup of coffee and 2 sips of Mountain Dew. Jump, 1, 2, 3. Alright, this is the 4th one before our last jump. And I'm going to show you guys how much. It looks like I have a lot more pink left than I do the copper one, but maybe that's because that one's further down and this one's stretched. Okay, maybe that's it. Alright, jump, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is going to go from here to where the cable tie is. Trying it today, Mr. Wreath. Oh man, my fingers are too fat on this. That's pretty tight in there. Flip it again. Flip this like here. Alright, look, this is how much I have left. I mean, it's about 6 feet, so that is 72. So if you wanted to cut it really close, you could maybe do jump, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. Because I think that's how the like the 21 inch is made. But you use the entire roll, like you go all the way to the end. Alright, now this makes more sense. You go back through here. Just tie that down. And tuck in. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I have to go run errands now. Almost now. My mom's going over and we gotta go off. So I'll be back and I'll show you guys how to open this all up. Which I might have to make like a little cheat sheet for myself because, you know, I just filmed that 10-minute Wreath challenge with my mom like 10 minutes ago. And, whew, y'all, I don't even know if I'm alive right now. Okay, here's our Wreath. I'm making me a little cheat sheet because when you start doing this, you don't want to mess it up. Y'all know how I know. Y'all saw the other video, I think. We're gonna have to pull these apart and do it in a pattern. And last time I did this, I did not, it was very simple. It was silver, white, and red. But I ended up messing up. I had to go back and reopen Wreath again. Anyway, the Wreath is still hanging on my wall because I'm like, no, I can't sell that. Okay, so we have pink, green, and brown. I'm gonna make myself a little cheat sheet. So I wanna do, this is how we're gonna do this. This is our repeat. Green, pink, then this one goes over here, and brown, brown, brown. So we do 1, 2, 3, and then when we come back for the 4th row, we'll be back at this one. So if you can kind of see how this, here's a stripe of pink, here's a stripe of green. Oh my God, I'm so far away. Here's a stripe of pink, here's a stripe of green, and it will continue like that all the way around until we get back, until we do all of them, basically. So I'm gonna pull out the green to the left, keep the pink in the middle, this one will come to the outside, the pink will stay in the middle, the brown will go towards the inside. Then the next bubble, brown will go out, green will be in the middle, pink will go to the inside. So that is just a little cheat sheet, which I am sure I will need. All right, so here's our Wreath. I need to clean up the back. I'm gonna do that after because right now I'm waiting for my mom to come back with lunch and I'm gonna try to get this mostly done before she gets back. All right, so our brown is on the top. So you move that. Over here, okay? And our pink is in the middle, that can stay there, and our green is over here. All right, see? Green, pink, brown. Next row is brown, goes this way, it's on top. Actually, pink will go, brown will go this way, pink will go this way, and green will be in the middle this time. And then brown stays in the middle, green goes to the inside, pink goes to the outside. And that's our repeat. See how it's forming? I mean, it's only the 3 greens right now, but then we start right back over. So green goes to the... Did I already screw that up? No. Brown goes to the outside. Okay, it's this one there. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, this is the one we're on. Green comes in. Pink stays in the middle. Brown goes out. Brown goes in. Brown goes out, green stays in the middle. No, brown goes in, green stays in the middle. Pink goes out. Done. This one. Wait a minute now. See, this is where I get confused because this is brown on the outside, green in the middle, and pink on the outside. That's not a combination. It should be green. Oh, what have I got myself into? This is pink, green, brown. That's right, isn't it? Oh crap. Alright, don't panic. We started here. Oh wait, it should be pink. This is brown. Pink, brown, green. This one should be green, pink, brown. So this one just needs to come here. That's not a big deal. Green, pink. That's what you don't want to do, because the more you mess with this, the more those edges are going to try to jump ship. Okay, green, pink, brown, brown, green, pink. All right, I just got backwards. Brown, go onto here. I see I already have this pulling or something, so I'm going to cut this out right now. Brown, green, pink. So this one goes brown in the middle. Pink. Ooh. Brown, green, pink. Brown, green, pink. Pink, brown, green. Pink. Brown in the middle. And then green. Yeah, so my little cheat sheet right there is really helping, huh? Green, brown, green, and then green, pink, brown. So brown goes in. I like to move them in order, that's why I keep starting with the brown. So the brown's the first one, I'm going to move that in because that's where it goes. The pink stays in the middle and the green goes over. And I'll go back once this is all done to open everything, because this is still not all the way open. Alright, green, pink, brown. And now brown. Oh, look, that one all you had to do was like pull the sides. I like that one was easy. Brown, green, pink. Followed by pink. Pink, brown, green. Green. Pink. Brown. do a 3-loop bow. You see these? Oh, you can't really see the pumpkins off to the side. I got my box of velvet pumpkins from Dollar Tree yesterday, and if they don't match these Deco meshes colors perfectly, Deco meshes, they don't match. Ugh. If they don't, I can't speak. If they don't match the Deco mesh perfectly, I don't know what does. Okay, so that's 2 tails on this side, 1 on the other side. No. 2 tails in a loop, 2 tails over here. And then I'm going to come in with this, which is slightly different than this, but it's also slightly different than the mesh. Oh, I'm so glad my mom... Why did she throw away my pumpkin? Why did my mom throw away this perfectly good pumpkin? Okay. This is a... How many yards are in here? 3 yards. Oh god, 3 yards, really? Okay. Oh god, that is lovely though. Look, oh my god. I've been hoarding this ribbon because I'm like, oh, I don't know. But now that maybe I put this in here, it's gonna inspire me to sell this. Alright, and these are gonna be the same size as the other loops. It's just, we're gonna have two loops over here and 1 loop over here. And I don't know why I did not put this on my thing. Oh, it's very soft. This is from Hobby Lobby. And I guess, I mean, it's $5 3 yards, but it's really nice. And if you got it, I mean, it would only be $2.50 if you got it. No, is it 50% off? Yeah, it's 50% off with the coupon, with the ribbon sale every other week. Stay there. All right, so those are at 6. This one's gonna be at 5. Have like not too long left on this card before I have to go empty it, which is annoying. But I hopefully can get this done before that fills up. I think I have an idea on how to do this. This is like my one complaint about the bubble wreath is that there is no opportunity to add more than just a bow. So tail, tail, loop, 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 tail, tail, loop, tail, tail. Is anybody watching American Horror Stories on Hulu? I guess it's, what is it? It's not Hulu, it's FX, Hulu on FX, FX on Hulu, whatever it is. It's pretty good. I mean, when the first episode is better than your last 4 seasons combined, That's saying something. Really nice. I feel like one of those fancy clicky wreath ladies. And I'm gonna go in. Make a bow that is slightly smaller. I like funky bows. I do, because it's like not that much ribbon. It gives you like a big impact, but whenever I'm making something like not whimsical, they feel like they don't go. Like, I don't think I could make a funky bow with this pink velvet ribbon. Like, it's just, I don't know. Okay, that whole thing just spooled off. That's fine. This is so slippery. I'm actually going to bring this in just a little tiny bit. Okay, I don't think I'm going to have enough to do what I wanted to do. Watching my time. Alright, that's all I have left is this little piece right here. I go through ribbon so quick. 3 yards does not get you that far. Alright, and then it was the green. A bunch of tuna melts today for freezing, not for freezing meals, for meal prep. And then I fixed one for lunch, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't really like this. Which surprised me. But then I was like, have I ever had a tuna melt before? I mean, I'm sure it would be better with like a nice thick piece of actual cheddar cheese on there. It was okay. Like, I was eating it and I was like, God, this is so hot. And it wasn't in the oven for that long. I mean, it was in there for like maybe 15 minutes. It was on pretty low, but I was like, it's so hot. So I had it was on one of those thin bagels, but it was like open face. So I had a half of it, and then I put the other half away, and I was like, I'll deal with that later. I don't even know if I want to eat the rest of that. And took a nap. When I got up, I got the other half because I was hungry. And I was like, all right, let me try this again. It was so much better once it wasn't hot. There's something about eating hot tuna salad I'm not into. I dropped my damask, my Halloween damask ribbon back there. That's okay. I will get it later. So I want to put this, where is that? Here. Because this is where we started and stopped. And I ended up, I don't know if y'all saw that, when I ended the sequence perfectly. Like it went from pink, brown, green into green, pink, brown. And I was like, oh, love that for me. Love that journey for me. And I think with these, it's super important not to pull these bows too tight. Oh, who knew I was going to put the bow in the upper left corner? You all did. I'm so gosh darn predictable. Okay, so back in the day, when I used to make wreaths, when I was working at a shop, I used to do this all the time. I don't know if the velvet's gonna make it, but we'll see. Come on. Where there would be a bow. I used to do this with Deco mesh actually. There would be a Deco mesh backer to a bow. And it was 21 inch too, which makes it even crazier. And then I would pull. Give me a break, come on. Hold on, I have to use 110% of my brain power to do this. Okay, 112. And move into a different spot, okay. Have a Deco mesh backer, build the bow on top of it, and then have the Deco mesh come down across into another little thing where there would be a little and trail off. That was also when I thought that you could like dovetail or like cut Deco mesh on a slant, and then you know, like 10 minutes later, this ribbon is barely hanging in here because it's so slippery. So what I'm talking about is taking this, wire it in here, and then probably taking that piece and wiring it in down there, and doing the same with the other two ribbons. Or I might leave the khaki out of it, or the khaki or the tan, whatever it is. Let me grab yet another pipe cleaner. Actually, I'm probably gonna need two. Oh, these are right here and they are so hard to reach because my dustpan's in the way. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one, and the green. Me. Actually, don't trust me. I have no idea if this is going to look decent. Pulling that one tight because I want that to go all the way in. Okay, so now I'm going to take each one of these individually. Oh. better, just so I don't have to work with them off the roll. Fold these up again. This is where I would love to have a pick machine, but you know, this is $200 cheaper. That looks terrible. I don't think these have enough structure to them to do this. How is this stuck in here? What's going on? Take two. I shouldn't have cut that right in there, but whatever. I did it, it's done. Holy crap, this is dense to get through. That's better. Is it though? It is. It just, I should have coming out of here, but I am out of ribbon basically, so. Although he thought things were lost, things were not as they seemed. Oh god, is this just gonna shred into pieces? Oh no, it's okay. This is definitely a bit limping towards the finish line here, but this is completely smashed. Look at that poor bow. course, my glue is not hot. Second time today, I feel like I've been up against a timer trying to get a wreath done. Why do I have a weird, crampy feeling in my stomach? Away in a bit. Oh. I think I've been stretching my back so much that I actually pulled something in my front, which, I mean, that seems reasonable. That seems like something I would do. I wonder if I have any of those old wreaths anywhere. I don't think I do. I think I did, but I tore it apart when I was running out of evergreen bases one year. Very tired today, and I even took a nap. Today's the first day in like so long that I managed to actually fall asleep. I was like, holy crap, I'm taking a nap. It's going to be wonderful. It definitely wasn't long enough, but you know. question is, that since the glue is steaming hot now and about to boil over, just that doesn't happen. I don't want one of y'all to be like, holy crap, it boils over. No, it doesn't. I guess the point of these wreaths is to show off, you know, this nice stuff over here. If you're into that. I can't believe you can actually see the middle of this wreath. When's the last time that happened on this channel? Sometimes when I shake this crap, I think that's up the bow a little bit, but... What is this? What are you doing? Open up. Join the party. Okay, so... by some crazy coincidence, this green pumpkin, this goldish brown pumpkin, and this pink pumpkin all somehow managed to go with this wreath. I did not plan that. I mean, I bought these meshes forever ago. I bought this ribbon like 2 Christmases ago, or last Christmas maybe. But, and these just came in yesterday, so. As much as I would love to put 3 pumpkins in here, I just don't know if that is the tea. Or is it? One will go here, one would have to go like here, and then one would go up here. I mean, I don't hate that idea. Okay, let's do it. I am pressing this down hard because I want to make sure it makes contact with all the mesh underneath. And I may come back and thread a wire through there. I can't believe this is the second wreath I'm finishing today. Okay, ow, that was kind of hot. This one's on that side, this one will go on the inside. Oh, this one over here, let's see what I think. This is riveting, but I need to make sure I'm applying pressure. Normally I just stick and run, but this came out kind of cute. Okay, and then this one will go a peekaboo here. Everybody okay with that? I got 4 minutes left. Okay, thank you, camera. And it's probably even less than that. Okay, so this one's on the outside, this one's on the inside, this one's kind of in the middle. Let me see, wow. Oh. So, I'm happy with this. I wish I hadn't cut that mesh, but it is what it is. I mean, cut the ribbon. Let me go back and add another ribbon right there. But yeah, there we go. That is that's a bubble wreath. And I guess it would kind of hang it like this on the door. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to buy this, it'll be listed down below on my Etsy. You can follow me on Instagram, also linked down below. Subscribe to Patreon for only $5 a month. You get access to exclusive content, bonus videos, DIY tutorials to make wreath embellishments, behind-the-scene peeks, or you can just tip me on Venmo if you want to. Link down below. Buy me what do I want? Something that's not a tuna melt. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.